Good morning. Well, maybe not so much. It's kind of rainy, misty, cloudy, wet, cold. But we're here for another Saturday morning hike, this time up Teghenis. Teghenis is, what, 2,850 meters high? So it'll be about 950 meters to the top, just shy of a kilometer. Normally I go the other way. It takes me about 2 hours. This side might take a little bit longer. There's a little bit more flat to walk on. And it's a nice little walk through the woods, mostly, and then a little steep incline towards the end. But two hours, that's my goal. You think I can make it? Let's see. So a lot of people last week asked me, what do you need to go hiking? Do you need trekking poles? Do you need a fancy jacket, fancy shoes? No, not really. All you really need are shoes and clothes that are comfortable to walk in. Maybe a backpack to take some water and food with you, especially if you're going on a longer hike. So what am I taking with me today? On the high end, I've got my Procline jacket, I've got my Arc'teryx LT vest, but then the rest is pretty much low end. So when people tell you you don't need much to start hiking, they have a point. Like these cheap Kalenji trail running shoes, these cheap stretchy pants, this cheap jacket, these cheap trekking poles, and this cheap trail running pack. And these $5 pajama bottoms. Yep, I'm wearing a $400 jacket and $5 pajama bottoms to go hiking. What can I say? I like my gear. But if I don't have my thermals at hand, I'm gonna make do with what I have. Check the weather and dress accordingly. That's all it is. See you on the mountain. There's something mystical about these mountains. So peaceful, so nice. Watch just beeped. That's 2 kilometers down in about half an hour. 4 kilometers an hour, not bad, but it's been pretty much flat. Now is when the fun starts. So why is it that some people go out hiking with huge backpacks, yet I'm only carrying this tiny 10-liter trail pack? By all means, if you want to carry everything, plus the kitchen sink, go for it. But especially if you're just starting hiking, I think one of the joys is just walking unencumbered, not having a 20-liter, 40-liter, 60-liter pack weighing you down with every step you take. You want to go light, you want to go fast, you want to see things, you want to enjoy nature. I love the idea of ultralight hiking. I wouldn't call myself an ultralight hiker. I'm so light. Okay-ish light. Light adjacent. But definitely, only take the things you really need. Look at the weather. Understand the terrain. There's a great quote. Knowledge and experience is lighter than gear. So if you can stick some knowledge and experience in your pack, you're definitely going to go much further, much lighter, and enjoying every step of the way much more. Remember when I was saying you need to check the forecast? And knowledge is lighter than gear. I didn't expect snow on the mountain, but it's not much. Shouldn't be too big a problem. We keep on. People always ask if I've seen Into the Wild. Nah, I don't think it'd be a good movie either. And one thing this bus definitely isn't gonna do is keep you warm in winter. Already reached a light sprinkling of snow, but it's very shallow. It's not even gonna get my feet wet. For a moment there in the sun, it was hot, but now in the cloud, it's getting chilly. So what I didn't tell you down there is that I took a little bit of a detour. I was gonna go hit one peak up here and then hike around to Teghenis, which is somewhere over there in the clouds, and then down, do a big nice loop. But I promised family that I'd be home in time for lunch, and I started a little bit late today. It's already been just over 2 hours. I gained just over 700 meters, and I think walked, what, nearly 6 kilometers. You don't get to the peak every time. Slip and slide. Woohoo!